Hey, it's Michael Saul, but everybody calls me Tiny. This video is bonds at multi-year highs. Does this mean the pullback is over? This is stock market analysis for the week of August 12th, 2019. If you would like to receive inter-week updates, go to www.attackthemarkets.com. Put in your first name, your best email address, follow the directions, and you'll be on the distribution list. Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/attackthemarkets. And if you like what you're hearing on this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I move up the ranks in YouTube. And to never miss a video when one is uploaded, click subscribe and smash the bell, and you'll be notified when I put a new video up on the channel. So let's get right into it. Take a look at bonds. Nice rally up. We talked about this a couple of videos ago, how we were setting up for further upside here in this continuation, how we wound down to a point of equilibrium and then we exploded out of it. Now we are in a mini coil. These three candles are showing a mini coil here. Basically what you do is you use the bar from 2 bars ago and the bar from, or the candle, sorry, from 1 ago, right? 1 ago and 2 ago. That's the last candle and the candle from 2 candles ago. 1 ago. Wow. How about that word? Anyway, and you make that into one candle, and then if the current candle lies in between those two together, that's how you get a mini coil. Okay, so anyway, so it's a mini coil, so I am looking for release one way or the other from here. Again, it favors the upside, but that doesn't mean it can come out the downside. Also, doesn't mean that these 3 candles are going to be it. It may take a couple more candles here to really tighten up and form a nice tight compression and release from here. But I always start looking even when there's just 3 candles. So if we look at the monthly chart or the weekly chart, whichever way you want to do it, or the quarterly chart, I guess, whatever you want to do it here, you can see that we're approaching the highs here. So what is that saying? Well, I mean, people are worried about this. Bonds are rallying because rates are falling. I mean, it's good for those with adjustable rate mortgages and stuff, but it's a sign of recession risk, apparently. Everything these days is a sign of recession or whatever, deflation, whatever, I don't know. But it's a recession sign when bond rates fall. So to answer the question, is the bottom in? I don't think the bottom is in here. I don't think we are just going to rip it higher from here. But again, we're right in the middle of nowhere. When I did my last video, which was 2 weeks ago, I said, not to guess, but, just be ready for it. But I think that we have the opportunity here to go a couple of weeks, even a couple of months into a wide, loose range. It could be a little annoying for swing traders or intermediate term traders who are looking to get a bite on what's going on in the market. Day traders, of course, they have the day-to-day fluctuations to deal with. But, I mean, from here, I am not ready to commit one way or the other right now. I do not think that there is a clear-cut signal. Yes, we're at the 50-day moving average. We formed the inside candle on Friday. So again, is that going to be resistance? Well, then we should turn back down from here. Is it just going to be a pause before we gather up enough steam to go through? Maybe that's the case, right? There's not a lot of earnings coming up this week. I believe Walmart, let's take a look. Yeah, it looks lower to me, but again, I don't like trading ahead of earnings. Always check your earnings calendar. NVIDIA, also, to me, this looks lower, right? It's coiling up under the 50-day moving average. But again, I don't like taking the chance by guessing ahead of earnings to say, oh, they're going to miss or they're going to beat. That's just ridiculous. That's pure gambling, okay? So anyway, as I'm looking at the market here, I don't really have a strong sign whether we're going higher or lower right now. So to me, it's wait and see. It's taking it on very short-term signals for here and now. Of course, there's always trade war talk that can always spook the market or relieve the market as well, right? Doesn't necessarily have to spook the market, can also relieve the market. Whoever has backed down, or China's backed down, or President Trump has backed down, whatever it is. And, there's always other factors that are playing here, into play here with what's going on in the market and, where the next move is going to be. Right now, I wish I had a stronger signal, but I just don't. If we do turn, I would expect us to see the 200-day moving average. And could we just pop out of this and run up to the highs? Possibly, but, I mean, look at this. I keep thinking maybe something like this is going to occur where we see the 2-step move down. Let's see if I can. It keeps telling me Silverlight. I don't want Silverlight. I want to freaking copy the all right, so I'm just going to take it. There we go. You can see here, right, it went a little bit further. But if this pullback right? And then it's going to equal an equal move down, right? Let's assume that's a high, bad assumption, but right. But if we can assume that's a high, you can see here we'll go right below the 200-day moving average. Of course, we don't know that's a high until we actually turn, so we don't know. Maybe, like I said, maybe we are going to just rally it up from here. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. This doesn't match too well anymore. Okay, there it goes. Right. So to me, it's just wait and see on the time being. Sorry, I can't be more clear on this. It's kind of a little murky here, but like I said, the last video, I think we have a better chance of just kind of forming a loose range. So let's take a look at some of the other markets. You can see gold. Yeah, really rocking and rolling, man. Mike Swanson really nailed this. See the miners, yeah, still acting well, so not getting a divergence here with the miners, so that's good. But gold is really rallying here, so we want to watch this. Again, I don't like to buy when we're extended like this, so I would wait for a pullback pause in order to jump in. Here's oil, which rolled over for a little bit, gave us a little relief on gas prices, but already bouncing. If these lows get taken out, I am looking for the 2018 lows to happen quickly. Okay, remember the July 4th holiday is usually a seasonal high. It looks like it may have come a week after that, but if these recent lows get taken out here in USO, watch for the lows, the 2018 lows, to come into play. All right? Any questions, tiny@attackthemarkets.com. Short and sweet video this week, but again, I don't really have a strong, I guess I should go through the majors too, but I mean, they all basically look the same. The Russell back at the 200-day, mid caps back at the 50, right? We just saw the Qs. Here's the Dow if you want to look. Looks like the S&P, right? So I really don't have a firm opinion here, so it's wait and see. And a lot of the times, that's what it is. As a trader, as an investor, right? If you just want to set it and forget it, that's one thing. But if you want to be a little bit active, right? Not every minute, not every day, whatever. But if you just want to be a little active and you want to do rotations and make moves, a lot of times those moves are sitting on your hands. Okay? Again, any questions, tiny@attackthemarkets.com. I will speak to you in next week's video. Have a great trading week. Sign up for intra-week updates if you want to stay on top of what's going on.